Good morning, guys. I am here with the frog book that I said I was going to read because yesterday and Monday we talked about some animals that hibernate, and I was kind of shocked to hear that some frogs hibernate. So I'm reading this book called Frogs. The author is Sarah Courtauld, and it's illustrated by Jacqueline East. And I also on the Facebook page, I shared the coolest video I have ever taken of a frog. It was during the summertime, and this frog was hunting ants. It was the coolest thing ever, so I hope you guys enjoy that video. Splosh. A frog dives into a pond. It swims fast, kicking out its strong back legs. Whoosh. On land, frogs use their legs to hop around. They jump from spot to spot. Whee! They're pretty quick sometimes too. All frogs need water to stay alive. They don't drink it. It creeps through their slimy skin. Each week, they change their skin. They wriggle and jiggle out of the old one. Underneath, there's a new one, all slimy and wet. Frogs live all over the world. There are frogs in deserts, living under the sand. They only come out when it rains. There are frogs in rainforests, climbing trees. They cling on with their sticky feet. Then they glide down to the ground. Look at how their webbed feet open up, almost like little wings. All frogs eat bugs. Some leap up to catch them. Some use their sticky tongues. A fly buzzes past. The frog flicks out its tongue and snaps it up. Frogs come in lots of sizes. The smallest frog is as tiny as a raindrop. The largest frog is as big as a cat. I don't know if I would want to see that frog. Some animals eat frogs, but frogs have tricks to get away. This snake is attacking a tomato frog. The frog makes a sticky white goo. It tastes horrible. The snake slithers away, hissing. This frog sees a bird coming. It blows up, bigger and bigger and bigger. The bird is too scared to eat it and flies away. Dogs only like eating live frogs, so this frog pretends to be dead. The frog waits. The dog runs off. The frog hops away. Once a year, many frogs go on a long journey. They hop back to the pond where they were born. At last, they arrive. Croak, 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 croak. Frogs are so cool to listen to. I have some that live near my house, and when they're all croaking at the same time, it is super loud. The male frogs sing to the females. Some frogs sing very loudly. You can hear them for miles around. Green tree frogs sound like loud bells. Ding dong ding. Some frogs make a tinkling sound. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Others sound like a dog. Yap. There are even frogs that sound like people snoring. Oh my goodness. After singing, the male and female frogs get into pairs. Then the female lays eggs in the water. At first, the eggs are tiny dots. Soon they hatch into wriggling black blobs called tadpoles. The tadpoles are very, very hungry. They eat all the plants they can find. Then they start to change. First they grow back legs, then they grow front legs. Their long tails shrink. Now they are little frogs called froglets. They hop and leap and splash in the pond. In a few weeks, they leave the pond. One day they will come back and have froglets of their own. Froggy facts. Some frogs go to sleep in winter in this little hole in the ground. They freeze and their hearts stop beating. In spring, they leap back to life and hop outside. And we did hear a little bit about that too in yesterday's book, Bear Has a Story to Tell. Froggy words. Here are some of the words in the book you might not know. Tadpole is a baby frog. Froglet, a young frog that is not fully grown. Glide, to float along in the air. And that is the end of Frogs, a great book. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today's book. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.